A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Hey folks, this is the 1st of July, Monday. It's a new day. It's a new week. It's a new month. And it's a new half year. Happy new half year, everybody. And this is a chat with Glendora. And the reason for our being is to remind one another that when all is said and done, the only thing that really mattered is how did you treat others. Amy, would you say it for us, please?
When all is said and done, the only thing that matters is how you treat others?
Now, others includes animals. We must treat animals nicely. We must treat animals nicely. In Matthew chapter 7, the Sermon on the Mount, and I think it's verse 11, it says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Others includes animals. This is camp season, summer camp season. And the best camp of all to go to, the most reliable and the least expensive, is named Camp Grandma. One family is going to try something different this year. They're going to send the dog to camp and the kids to obedience school. And one daddy was really upset. He said, I spent $1,000 to send my daughter to summer camp so that she could bring home a 50-cent pot holder. A man picked up his son at summer camp, and the daddy said to the son, were any of the kids lonesome or homesick? And the boy said, yes, the ones who had dogs. Amy, some more jokes? Can you give me some cues? Hold it, folks. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Press it again.
Sorry, folks. False alarm. Amy, some cues, please, for some jokes.
False spaghetti.
Hey, folks, what do you call fake spaghetti? The great imposter. And a man had a calculator, and it's a calculator that talks to you, and he picked it up to do some work, and the calculator said to him, what about yesterday when you were trying to balance your checking account and you slammed me on the table?
Mature thinker.
What was that, honey?
Mature thinker.
A mature thinker. The boss is a mature thinker. All of his ideas are 65. Hello.
Hello, Glendora. It's Pat.
Hi, Pat.
I'm calling because I didn't hear from you as to whether your check came in or not.
Well, I don't think it did. Wynn said she didn't think it did.
Okay.
But, Amy, I would appreciate it, and so would Pat, if you would put the camcorder on pause and run up. That was Pat, folks. Pat Sarr, Pat Nichols Sarr. And she's going to take the Social Security check to the bank. And it's a very big one. It's something like $22.88, $2,288. And then there's another one in there from Gannett newspapers for $38. and Franklin's pension check from the Buffalo Evening News for $857. And Pat's going to take them all to the bank this afternoon. Well, Amy says we were on the mature thinker joke. That the secretary says the boss is a mature thinker, but the clerk says, yes, all of his ideas are 65 years and older. Okay, Amy, next one.
Windshield.
They make cars that talk. They make bathroom scales that talk. Why can't they make a windshield wiper that will not hold a parking ticket?
Turn off ignition.
A man found a great way to save his money when he commutes. He gets on the I-90, he gets on the big highway, and he turns off his ignition, and the rest of the cars push him to work. The rest of the cars push him to work.
Next one is what it takes to be.
What does it take for a young man to be a business success? Rich parents.
Babies her car.
A man says his wife babies her car. It won't go anywhere without a rattle.
Flattery.
And another woman calls her car flattery. You want to know why? It won't get her anywhere.
Odometer.
A man bought a used car and his friend says, what year is it? And the man says, I don't know. The odometer is in Roman numerals.
Perfect second car.
A couple had a vehicle that broke down so often they bought themselves a perfect second vehicle, a tow truck.
Seatbelt.
You don't remember this, folks. You're too young. But when seatbelts first came out, there were several seatbelts. One went across the shoulder, one went across the chest, one went across the waist. A man bought a new car. He invited his friend to go for a ride with him. They got in the car. They had a lovely ride. They came back home. The man unfastened all the belts. He got out of the car and his pants fell down.
Birthday present.
The boy is making out his birthday party list, and his parents say, everybody on this list is older. Aunts and uncles and grandmothers and grandfathers. And he says, they're the ones with the money.
Chess.
Chess is a game where two people sit at a table, motionless, for hours and stare at each other. Some people call it chess, other people call it civil service.
Contact lens.
A very good-looking young policeman stopped a very good-looking young lady, and he said, your license says you should be wearing glasses. And she says, well, I have contact. And he says, well, I don't care who your friends are.
Home movie.
A guy said he was so ugly as a kid that his parents paid a neighborhood kid to play his part in the home movies. And he was so ugly that when he told his father he was going to run away from home, his daddy said, put it in writing. And he was so ugly as a kid, instead of putting a pumpkin in the window at Halloween, they made him stand in the window. Any others, Amy?
No, Runaway was the last one.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
And nothing on the back of it.
Nope.
Now listen, folks. We told you the purpose of the program, the race on debt. When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. Next is well, which one do I want to leave you with? I am persuaded that neither life nor death, nor dominion or principality, or what is created or what is about to be created, not angels, not depth, not height, not anything new to be created, can separate you from the love of God through Jesus Christ. Nothing can separate you from the love of God. Nothing. Not even death. And no sin can. And no sickness can. Nothing can separate you from the love of God. Where is that? In Romans 8, I think. Romans 8:28. Paul said it, the Apostle Paul. Paul also said, I have learned to be content in no matter what state I find myself. I have learned to be content in no matter what state I find myself. That includes the state of New York. Hymn. Be still, my soul, the Lord is on thy side. Bear patiently the cross of grief or pain. Leave to thy God leave to thy God. I've forgotten. He through every change, he faithful will remain. Be still, my soul, thy best, thy heavenly friend. Through thorny paths leads to a joyful end. Finlandia by Sibelius. And a word, Amy. We're working on a beautiful word. Do you have it there? Adorn. It means bedecked, beautify, dignify, emblazon,
Enrich.
enrich. And there's another one there between emblazon and enrich.
Embellish.
Yes, that's a good one. Embellish. And the next one, Amy?
Garnish.
Garnish.
Ornament.
Ornament.
And decorated.
And what was that one?
Decorated.
Hello?
All right. So this is the advertiser for Thursday, June 27th, 2024. Meals on Wheels. Will you stop feeding us foods that are known to cause heart attacks and colon cancer? And others, Dr. Williams says, heart attacks are the biggest killer and are voluntary. Will Will you counties do a simple browsing of plant-based foods and see where the world is going? Every dead animal you feed us can be easily and economically replaced by high-protein plant-based substitutes. Your vegetable preparations are delectable. Please give us vegan hamburgers, steaks, sausage, hot dogs, pizza, casseroles, and ad infinitum. Yours in truth, Glendora. 518-931-0266.
And folks, since that article appeared in the Advertiser, we have not had one Meals on Wheels. We have had not one home-delivered dinner. Do you think the reason is that they're withholding them? Amy, do you think it's because of that article?
I mean, it could be a possibility, but that seems like a very messed up reason to stop delivering meals. Anyway, moving on to the jokes. How was work today, dear? Terrible. They gave us aptitude tests and I flunked. That's dreadful. Yes, it's a good thing I own the company. Summer camp time is upon us this year. The couple is going to send their daughter to the camp that is the safest and most reasonably priced. Camp Grandma. Camp Grandma. Another couple has decided to do things differently this year. Send the dog to summer camp and the kids to obedience school. A dad bemoaned he spent $1,000 to send his daughter to summer camp so she could bring home a 50-cent pot holder.
These jokes, folks, are appearing in the Advertiser with the article Amy just read you. Continue, Amy.
Last joke is, honey, I'm going to lose my job. The company has found something that will do the work of 5 men. His wife said, 1 woman. Glendora, Folsom, Buell. And that's the end of the article, folks.
Well, thank you for that. Would you pause and see if we can find the American...
There we go.
Okay, Amy, what are we doing, honey?
We're going to show some pictures from the Connecticut Humane Society.
Okay.
Of some of their animals that are up for adoption.
We don't know on the computer where the other ones are, folks. The one with the American Red Cross blanket. Okay. So you're going with these are the Connecticut Humane Society?
Yep. These are all the animals they have up for adoption, including rabbits and guinea pigs.
Is there anything you want to tell the folks about the animals?
No.
Okay.
Well, they're all different animals. Some of them are cats, some of them are dogs, some of them are rabbits, and some are guinea pigs. And it says all their names. Ari is a female cat, 15 years and 3 months. She's black and white, and she's a domestic short hair mix. And Balto is a dog, male, Chow Chow mix, 7 years and 3 months. Bella is a cat, female domestic short hair mix, 4 years old. Blue is a dog. He's a male dog. He's a cur mountain dog mix. He's 1 year and 1 month. Cappuccino is a female cat, domestic short hair mix, and she's 2 years and 1 month. Champ is the name of a guinea pig. He's a male guinea pig and he's 7 months. Chessa is a female dog who's a spaniel mix and she's 7 years and 5 months. Chip is a male dog. He's a mixed breed, up to 44 pounds fully grown. There's another animal called Chip, and he's a guinea pig who's 7 months. I don't know the lifespan of a guinea pig, but...
I love every one of them.
Faith is a female dog. She's a mixed breed. 10 years and 5 months.
Some of my mixed breeds, Scotch, Irish, and English. I can't get along with myself.
A French Fry is a male dog. He's a bulldog mix, and he's 3 years.
Not a good name. Not dignified.
George is a male guinea pig.
Not emblazing, not embalming.
Gigi is a female guinea pig, 2 years and 1 month. Hemi, or Hemi, is a female cat, domestic short hair, 2 years and 2 months.
Now this is the Connecticut Humane Society, folks. Newington, Connecticut, Westport, Connecticut.
Jack is a male dog. He's a Chihuahua short coat, 9 years and 4 months.
Waterford, Connecticut.
Did you know that Iris is going to be 9?
No, Iris, your sister's dog, is going to be 9?
Yeah, July 8th. That's her birthday.
Oh, wow. We'll have to get a dog biscuit with a candle on it.
Jupiter is a female rabbit, 1 year and 7 months. Kiwi is a female dog. She's a Labrador Retriever mix. She's 1 year and 6 months. Lila is a black and white female cat. A domestic shorthair mix, 4 months. Linus is also black and white. He's a male domestic short hair, and he's 3 months. Luna is a dark gray rabbit, female rabbit, 7 years, 9 months. Maggie is a black and white female retriever lab mix, 1 year and 4 months. Memphis is a tan. He's tan and he's got black on his face and dark brown ears. It says he's a hound mix and he's 5 years and 3 months. Nubbin is a brown and white female guinea pig, 1 year and 1 month. Oscar is a white male rabbit, 5 months. Penny is a light gray female cat, 8 months. Peppermint is a light gray female cat, domestic short hair, 4 years. She has blue eyes. Porchetta is a dark brown and white female guinea pig, 1 year, 1 month. Spiky is a white, tan, and brown guinea pig, 3 years and 6 months. Trinity is a female ragdoll cat, 2 years. She's white and has a gray tail. And Wesley is a male cat. He's a domestic short hair mix, and he's 2 years old. He's all white. And that's all of them.
You were very, very kind to do that, Amy. Thank you. Pause. And Madeline came upon a conclave of kitties, 10 or 12 kittens filled with fleas, worms, and the adults, about 10 adults that had to be spayed, and the woman who owned them, God bless her, I know how she feels. had no money to take care of them. We gave $200, and dear Suzanne McCormick gave $20, and Pat says that she will give to it. So I'll ask some more people too to take care of these kitties. Folks, do you know you're going to fall apart someday? You're going to fall apart. Just be glad that it isn't today. And folks, do you know that an egg, all that liquid inside of an egg, all that liquid inside of an egg, all that liquid inside of an egg, if you wait a while, out of it comes a being, a magnificent being, a magnificent creation, a miracle. Let's see what else there is to tell you. May the God of peace sanctify all of us completely, through and through, and rejoice always, pray without ceasing, give thanks, rejoice ye pure in heart, rejoice, give thanks and sing. When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. Rejoice, 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 and give thanks and sing. And the boy in the narthex of the church was looking at a sign on the wall with metal plaque emblazoned with names, and the priest said, "Those are the names of our people who died in the service." And the little boy says, "Service? Which service? 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock?" I would like to say goodbye. Did you know that goodbye is a contraction for God be with you? Yes, it is. Goodbye is God be with you. Grace and peace unto you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.